Alright, welcome back to the playthrough. The last video is really long, and I don't want them to be that long, because nobody's going to watch an hour-long episode of Elden Ring, especially when all I'm doing is dying to stuff. So I'm going to try to do a little bit better this time. I did start this recording already, and so I'll just start at, we're going to start at the Lycra Ruins, just travel northwest slightly. As you can see, I have some runes I gotta pick up, and that is because I died like 4 times. Right, I turned on the video and died 4 times. So there's an item here you can pick up, and there's also an item up here on this ledge you can pick up. So just grab those 2 items, and yeah, this is a brutal area. And this is the reason why. You see where my runes are there? If you haven't figured it out already. Oh my god, these things are so hard to hit. Why? So, there's an item right where my runes are. Alright, there's also an enemy that spawns right there. That is one of the most insane, hardest enemies in the game. They're actually weak to healing spells. So you could try to kill it if you want. Sacred Blade probably would work well. I'm just going to run down there, grab my runes, and I'm leaving. That's the enemy that spawns there. Well, I'm not even going to mess with him. I just, like I said, I don't want my videos to be an hour and a half long. So, from here, we're going to go... Oh, and we're in combat. We're going to go northwest slightly. And you're going to see a campfire on the top of this hill. That's where we're going to head. And we're going to see a Grace and a familiar face. We're going to hit the Grace. And there's Patches. So let's go talk to Patches.
Oh, well. It's been a long while. It's me, Patches the Untethered. I'm still in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier, so I haven't got much. But everything here is top notch. Patches Emporium, now open in Raya Lucaria.
Alright, so he's gonna tell you a little bit of a little secret.
By the way, have you met that girl Raya? She's a strange one, but I believe she was in need of help. Not that it's any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear?
Alright. He talks about
You're
Raya.
making your way to the Erd Tree, no? Well, I heard something that might help. A special means of reaching your destination. Have you ever seen an Iron Virgin? The clunky contraptions are whirlwinds of sickles and spiked wheels. But long ago, they were endowed with a spell of transposition. And get this. A surviving virgin sits at the bottom of the big water wheel in the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Its transpositional powers fully intact. So right, if you get caught in it on purpose, it'll chuck you out straight at the base of the Erd Tree. Or so I'm told. Oh yeah, great story, isn't it? There's a surviving and
So it just tells you the story again. So let's see what he has for sale now. 5,000 for, well, that's not too unrealistic now. I don't have 5,000 at the moment. There's nothing else here that I'm very interested in.
cheers for that.
So Patches tells you about a surviving virgin. I forget what they're called, but man, they are terrible enemies to fight. Let's see, we could go... So he talks about Raya. Raya should be over here. Hopefully there's no lobsters. Is she over here? Yes, she is.
Hello.
Okay. Jumped over that.
Over here.
Now, this is absolutely imperative. Like, I cannot express how important this is to do this in the right order. You don't have to talk to Patches. You could just talk to her first. As long as you talk to her, you absolutely have to do this.
Hello?
You have to do this.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
So let's hear her request.
Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. The thug should be Wesley's.
Alright, so what she's talking about, she got robbed. Somebody stole a necklace from her. The reason why this is so incredibly imperative, so we're going to go slightly northwest, is if you talk to her, I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime, a death bird spawns right here. Let's see, where is this shack? It should be northish. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. There it is. So if you don't buy this necklace and give it to her, and you end up at the round table hold, let's just say you just go right to the Ray of Lacardia, and you end up getting sucked in by that virgin he was talking about, and you go to the Volcano Manor. If you go to the Volcano Manor early, you won't be able to buy these prawns off of this guy. And these prawns are one of the best buff foods, in my opinion, in the game.
Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
So we're going to purchase the necklace off him for 1,000 runes.
Alright. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later.
Alright, so.
Oh, pig. Oh, I see. Alright then. It's yours. If you can meet my price, I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too.
So now, we could buy boiled prawn off him. Boiled prawn are fantastic. They're rather expensive, but they're super, super worth it. Let's talk about Raya.
Oh. So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well, sort the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon. You're tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean. I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the lands between. Cruel bloody joke, you ask me. Maybe something went tits-up with it. Maybe it's been broke for a good long time. The tree, I'm saying.
Alright, so now we can purchase.
We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
You could buy, you could get the prawns off him. Plus, that's the only way to get the spread out gesture too. So his thing is there. Now let's go take the necklace back to her. We'll put a tang there. Maybe we'll try and fight the death bird. Let's finish her quest line up until this part first, though. Grab the mushrooms, we need those mushrooms. So yeah, on one of my characters, on one of my tunes, I ended up
The
screwing
thread
this
should
quest
be
up.
resting at an abandoned home down the way, please.
Give it a
Oh
necklace.
yes, that is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this. Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions.
All right.
Oh, and one more thing. Only for you. This land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the High Road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again. Seek the old... At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was... I have faith. I do
All right.
hope-
So what she's talking about, and I don't have the map open yet. It's right around. No, it's up here, right here. This is what she's referring to. This cave will link you. This is the Grand Lift of Dectus here. If you don't get the Dectus medallion pieces, you can actually access the Altus Plateau by going through here, but you have to fight some pretty nasty enemies to get through it. We'll do both, I'm sure. And she gave us an invitation to the Volcano Manor, which is... So everything's kind of starting to say, hey, you should go to the Volcano Manor. Patches is telling you to go to the Volcano Manor, and now she's telling you to go to the Volcano Manor. So eventually we're going to make our way to the Volcano Manor, but there's some stuff we're going to do first. We're going to go southeast-ish. Let's ride around this skull for 10 minutes for a measly 200 runes. Again, we're heading south, southeast-ish, or southwest, I'm sorry. That teleporter takes you, any of the teleporters around here that you see, I think all of them, will take you to the front door of the Larea Arcadia school. However, we can't access it yet because we don't have the key. Remember, we were talking to Tops, or whatever his name is. We need to get a key that he mentioned. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna take. Do I have health potions? How many do I have? 7? Yes, I do have 7. All right, let's do this. We're gonna take this up. I don't know if I can actually kill this guy. We're gonna try. We are gonna try. Look at that guy flipping out. He'll be alright. Let's enter the Aver Jail. Okay. We are going to use this. We're going to put fire on our weapon. Stay away from that. He likes to throw those at you. Let it land, really. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, nice dodge, man. Do not try and guard counter or block this guy because he is using a flail. Look at that fireball. Shoo. And he is deleted. We got a Flame of the Fell God, which is, I believe that's an, I don't know if that's an incantation or if that's a sorcery. I'm curious now. I thought he'd be a lot harder. Not bad at all. That is, it's an incantation. I've never used it. Faith 41, it looks like it's very expensive to use. The stats required are, that's brutal. So we've taken care of, this is stops, yeah. We've taken care of that guy. Let's see, we could go north here. I don't know if there is anything. I think what I want to do, believe it or not, yeah, because I didn't do any research on this. We're going to jump back down here. As a matter of fact, even better, let's go get this map fragment. So let's go back to the Broiled Prawn Shack. We're going to go get that map fragment. I think we're going to try to kill the Deathbird. If we can, great. If we can't, that's also just perfectly fine. So let's see, we're going to put a dot there. Find it on our map. We're going to head straight to that dot, get our map fragment, and then like I said, we're going to try and kill the Deathbird. I do not know if we're going to be able to. Stay very careful of that particular, I believe that's the one. That lobster is in the ground there. Once you kill him, I think that's the one. I could be wrong. He spawns into one of those enemies that I died to in the beginning of the game or beginning of the video here. It's rough. I should put a healing spell on. So if you run through that thing you put on the map, if you run through that, it'll automatically erase it. So we got our map fragment. We got our grace. And now what we're trying to do is there is a Deathbird right around here. So we're going to go to the Scenic Isle. We are going to put on our mace again. We could try the Fang. No, I think I want to use the mace. That mace has been so loyal to us. It already has Sacred Blade on it. Can we level up? Not even remotely. So let's see. Pass time to Nightfall. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill this Deathbird. I think it is only a regular Deathbird. Don't know why I did that, but hey, we survived. Let's see, where is this? North? He's like up here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Get ready with our physic. There it is. Oh boy. Oh yeah. He hits very hard. Very hard. He hits very hard, but we hit him hard too, so we'll try that again. Oh, I forgot to turn it to nighttime. I guess I'll just go get our runes quick and then we'll turn it to nighttime. That's another one of the like safe bets. We don't have a lot of runes really to lose here. So it's not all that terrible if we and you can fight these on your mount too. Like you could send a Sacred Blade right into it and then get off your mount or get on your mount. Again, I probably shouldn't be trying to fight this thing right now. But we did it. He gave us 6,000 runes, so we got the red feathered branch sword, which is another talisman. This talisman raises attack power and HP is low. I'm gonna be honest with you, not a great talisman. You don't really want your HP low. I've never used it. I just can't see that it's that valuable. Let's see. The next thing I think we're gonna do is we're gonna come back to the Scenic Isle. I do have 10,000 runes. I think I want to buy this stone sword key off of Patches. I know 5,000 runes is a lot, but you know, stone sword keys. I always want to make sure I have enough, and we have 5 still. We've been averaging 5. We're doing very well with the stone sword keys. So we're gonna head down this way ish. It's somewhere around there. Let's open that map. Delete. Where's that other? Where's our other marker? Oh, it's right here. So we're gonna head south down. Ooh, is that a rose? That's for blood. And here's some mushroom blood rose. There's some demi-humans here. I believe there is something on this. Yeah, let's see what this is here. Just a glass shard. We're not going to mess with those right now. Alright, now somewhere... Okay. We're stuck on the wall. Getting killed to the environment boss. I might have gone too far south for what I'm looking for here. I might have gone too far south. Yes, we definitely went too far south. So we will turn around and go back. Somewhere right against this cliff edge here, there should be an opening. We're gonna find it, folks. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. I promise. Ha 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 ha! What did I say? We have found it. Lakeside Crystal Cave. So I'm gonna rest at this Grace. And I'm gonna activate this summoning pool. And I'm gonna see what's in here. Let's see, let's read this message. Could this be a flower? I don't know. Let's see. So true. Let's give that guy an appraisal. That's a good one. G for good. Yes. Could that be a flower? Yes, it could. Alright, we're going to do this cave next, but I am going to save it for the next episode. It's not necessarily long, but it's long enough that I don't want to do it in this episode. So I'll see y'all in the next one. This one was a nice short one.